Hey guys, what is going on? It is Peppi back, and today we're going to take a look at a bit of gun progression, different class types, what ammo is good for what class, stuff like that. This is going to be episode 4 in the beginner series, and right off the bat, we're just going to hop straight in to the store here. Alright guys, so we're going to start off by just looking in the store right away. So we're going to talk about if you have no DLCs and you just have the base game. You're going to start off with the 243. Where is it now? It's in my storage here. We're going to start off with that. So we're going to take off your guns here so we can right. We're going to start off with this, the Ranger 243. You're going to start with the free ammo, which is the soft point. Yeah, right here. So in the bottom right, you will see over here the recommended class is 2 to 6. So any animal within 2 to 6, this will do the job on it. As soon as you guys can, you need to upgrade to the polymer tip. The difference between the soft and polymer tips is basically the polymer, if you look on the right, penetrates a lot more. So there's 15 penetration on the soft point, 30 on the polymer, and in this game, penetration is king. So the higher pen, the more chance you have to double lung someone or to get through like the thick EE animals and get into their lungs and their heart and stuff like that. So you always want to be going for polymer tips when possible, because if you look at the soft point, they usually have half the penetration. What the soft point does have over the polymer is the expansion, and what that means is that when that bullet hits the lung, it does more damage. But if you don't get to the lung in the first place, then it doesn't really matter. So that's why a lot of people prefer the polymer tips. So you start off with the 243. The very first thing that you should be looking to unlock and buy is, it's not even a gun, it's the rifle sight. So if we scroll down, you'll find the Hyperion scope. It's a 4 to 8x, and it's such a big upgrade over the starter scope, guys. Like, you're not going to believe the difference when you get it. So I highly recommend that this the first thing you buy when you start playing. You go out, kill a couple of deer, whatever, coyotes, whatever it may be, get your 12k um, euro. I'm just gonna go. I don't know what symbol that is. You get your 12k euro, and I think you need like 900 rifle score to get it. So you have to get your rifle score leveled up, and that's just gotten by using the right ammo on the right animals, and then having clean shots in the lung, in the heart, hitting the vital organs, and you just get a higher score every time you do that. So that's the first thing you buy. Um, Now, I highly recommend after that you just save up the 36,000 and whatever rifle score it is. I can't remember the rifle score because as you guys see, I already have it unlocked here. But if you just save up 36k, get to the rifle score, get the 7mm next. There is an option to buy the 270 Stradivarius if you guys just want to get to boost like super early. You can just get 12k and buy this. I don't recommend doing this. This is just going to slow you down from getting the 7mm, and the 7mm is just so much better. Like, if we go to the ammo of the 7mm, we're going to go to the polymer tips. You guys can see that it goes from the 243, which is a 2 to 6 recommended class. This is a 4 to 9, 9 being the highest class in the game. So with this gun and your starter gun, you can hunt anything in the game pretty much, except for rabbits and ducks, because they need a recommended class of 1, which we'll get into in a bit. But you know, for all of the bigger game, you have everything covered if you just save for this gun. So highly recommend, guys, please get this gun as your second gun. Alright guys, so what we're going to do now is we're going to move into just a couple of tips if you have DLCs, like what you can bring with you for to cover like every class. So starting with I think it's the Smoking Barrels DLC, you get the 2-2. which is somewhere here. This here. Either one of these is good. And if you look at compatible items, the ammo is literally recommended class 1. You also have the 2.2 pistol, the Anderson. And you also have this, the Colt here. I like the Colt a lot because it has the 2 to 5 ammo, but then it also has this birdshot ammo, which is class 1. So what you can end up doing is bringing this out and bringing this ammo with you as well, and use the birdshot if you happen to just run up on rabbits, stuff like that. Sometimes you can get on top of rabbits before they actually start running. And then if you want to try and level up your pistol to get to unlock the scopes and stuff like that for it, you can just start using it on these animals here, like the coyotes, the deers, the boars, stuff like that, because it can do up to class 5. When going back to rifles though, in my opinion, the best gun in the game, and I think a lot of people would agree with me that play this game, is the M1. So any of the M1s, they're all the same. If you look at compatible, we go to the ammo, it is 4 to 8. The thing about this gun is though, it's not single target, it's a 5 round, and it's like, it tap, 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 tap. There's a bit of recoil after each shot, yeah, but just the fact that you can go boom, boom, and you're just popping guys before they actually have a chance to run away, it makes it probably the best gun in the game. The only downfall of it is that it does not go to class 9. If this gun went to class 9, nobody would use any other gun in the game. But before class like 4 to 8 is super good. What I've started to do myself is I will run the M1, and then I will run the pistol that I showed you, and with the 2 types of ammo. So then I have from 1 to 8 completely sorted. And then if you go to rifles again, I run it's the base gun, the base game gun. It is the 338. Now I don't have it on this account because this is a new account, but I would run this. It's 60k. It's a single shot rifle, but compatible items 7 to 9. It is insane. And the penetration is 45. Another gun that is super good, and it costs more than the 338, but it is the 300 canning Magnum Frontier, or the Magnum Marches, I guess is how you say that. So if you look at it, really good stats here. Accuracy is insane, 80. But if you go to compatible items, go to the polymer tips, penetration of 42, which is a slight bit smaller, lower than the 338, but still super good. And of course, recommended class 7 to 9. Alright guys, so the last rifle I want to show you guys is probably the best gun in the game for taking out bison and just level 9 targets. It is the King's 470, both of them, both are the same. And I'm going to show you the ammo here. The ammo is insane. It is a penetration of 100, so the max penetration you can have, recommended class is 9. The only downfall of the ammo is the effective range is half what all other ammo is, so you do have to be a bit closer. But you know, if you've no problem doing that and getting a bit closer to your target, this is the ammo for you. You're just going to drop everything you see. Alright guys, the last thing I just want to talk about is the bows and the shotguns. I am not a fan of either. I don't use them a whole lot myself. I never did like shotguns, but that's like personal preference. They are very good in the game. It's just a matter of finding the one you want to try, pick compatible, and see what ammo fits. See what the ammo's like. See what classes each gun can use. Each ammo works with, you know. And that's all the whole game is. You can literally click on any gun or any bow, go to compatible, look down on the right, and you'll see like all the different recommended classes and whatnot. Bows I've tried a little bit. I think they're super fun. They are not very accurate. You know, the further away stuff is, even though you can get rangefinder for them. What I've noticed is the arrow will go to either the right or the left more, even if you're dead on target. So that's the only downfall for me. But they're super good for being like quiet, and if you're up in a tower and there's animals just kind of walking past you pretty close, they're so good, and you should definitely give them a try. But guys, that's it. I hope this video was helpful in some way to you guys. If you have any questions about anything, like whether it be classes or you know what, if you want to ask a question about a certain gun or whatever, just give me a shout in the comments below, and I will be sure to answer. And if you did like the video, guys, please do like and subscribe for more content. That's it, guys. See you later. Bye bye.